that women, because we now have more choice and we have freedom of who we partner with,
Right. Thank
are
you.
choosing men who have better qualities.
So either you evolve towards the survival and the new ways that humans or the species is surviving and thriving, or your kind is eliminated so that the race can continue. The race, when I say the race, meaning the human race, the human species, the specific
Yeah.
species, can continue to live and to thrive and continue to repopulate itself. And right now, she made the case that the men who aren't able to find partners, aren't able to reproduce with a woman to have a baby to carry on their seed. It's a direct. This is a evolution is essentially doing its job, ridding our species of the men who are incapable of doing it well, meaning partnering and fathering. And you can make the case that that's subjective, and perhaps it is, but the trends are just moving downward. We're having less kids, we're getting married less. And so, regardless of whether or not you feel like that's opinionated or subjective, the trends are still moving in that direction. And
Yeah.
so, because of that, either you learn the best ways to find a partner, and either you learn the best ways to make that partner, or yeah, make that partner want to partner with you and have a baby with you, or your species won't go into the next iteration of whatever it is and whatever it will look like to be a human in the next space or era that we move into. So that's like really high level, and the ways that that correlates with Charlie Kirk, I think, is because actually I'm gonna stop right there because I
No,
was about to get.
I just have so many thoughts because the other part what she was
Go
saying
ahead.
was that women, because we now have more choice and we have freedom of who we partner with,
Right. Thank
are
you.
choosing men who have better qualities. So it's not about race, black or white.
Right.
It's about the characteristics of like who they're partnering with. I'm not partnering with people who are violent. I'm not partnering with people who are dumb. Like, so when Raven's saying like the men who aren't evolving into being less violent or more intelligent, more
Yeah.
emotionally competent, they're not getting chosen, which means their genes aren't continuing. Um, and I just thought about how the way we see this relates to Charlie Kirk is that if you're on the side of TikTok where they're explaining the group who killed Charlie Kirk, of the Groypers and all these things, is that they are also only um they hate women so much that they're only with each other. And then it's like, y'all do know you can't reproduce yourselves, right? So
Hmm.
I'm wondering where the click will happen where so they kind of it's that they can't reproduce themselves, and it's kind of like they're killing off their own already. Like if we thinking
Hmm.
about evolution, like they're killing themselves off.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah.